Welcome to our YouTube channel Dream Dynamic.
Have you ever found yourself always trying to make everyone else happy, only to feel tired and disconnected from who you really are? In a world where being kind is often confused with putting others first all the time, it's easy to fall into the habit of pleasing everyone. But what if this habit is slowly taking away your inner peace and sense of purpose? Imagine a life where your choices are based on what truly matters to you, where you can say no without feeling guilty, and where your self-worth comes from within, not from what others think of you. Zen philosophy offers simple but powerful lessons to help you take back control and live with more clarity, confidence, and happiness. Are you ready to stop pleasing others all the time and start living a life that truly reflects who you are? If so, you're in the right place. Comment below and join us as we explore 10 easy methods from Zen philosophy that will help you stop worrying about pleasing others and start living for yourself. Let's begin this journey together toward a more honest and free life. Number 1. Master the art of saying no. Imagine your day overflowing with requests from everyone around you. If you keep saying yes to please others, you might quickly feel overwhelmed and lose sight of yourself. Mastering the art of saying no is crucial for regaining control and maintaining your well-being. Zen philosophy teaches us to set boundaries and value our own needs. Saying no isn't about being unkind. It's about respecting your values and protecting your time and energy. Ask yourself, does this align with my goals and values? If not, it's okay to decline. By learning to say no, you preserve your personal power and focus on what truly matters. Avoid excuses. A clear, honest no reflects self-respect and strength. Embrace this practice to build a more fulfilling and authentic life. Your well-being is worth it. Number 2. Learn to set boundaries. To stop pleasing everyone around you, you need to learn how to set clear boundaries. Boundaries are essential. They protect your time, energy, and values. Without them, you risk losing yourself in the demands and expectations of others. Many people struggle with setting boundaries because they fear it will make them seem selfish or uncaring. But setting boundaries is not about shutting people out. It's about making sure your needs are respected. It's about saying no when something doesn't align with your values or priorities. Ask yourself, when was the last time I said no to something that didn't feel right? If it's hard to remember, it might be time to rethink how you handle your personal space. Setting boundaries doesn't mean you stop caring about others. It means you also care about yourself. For example, imagine you're swamped with work and a colleague asks for your help. Instead of immediately saying yes, you could say, "I'm currently busy, but I can assist you later." This way, you're honoring your commitments to yourself while still being considerate of others. Boundaries aren't about building walls. They're about creating a space where mutual respect can thrive. When you set boundaries, you're taking a stand for your own well-being and creating a life that aligns with your true self. So, are you ready to start setting boundaries? If you are, you're one step closer to living a more balanced and fulfilling life. Number 3. Discover the real reasons behind your actions. The first step to stop constantly pleasing others is to understand why you feel the need to do it. Ask yourself, why do I feel like I have to keep everyone happy? What am I afraid of if I don't? Maybe you fear rejection, judgment, or you've always sought approval from others to feel valued. Over time, this can become a habit, leading you to ignore your own needs. Often, this behavior comes from not fully believing in your own worth. You might think that by always helping others, you'll be loved or appreciated. But this can leave you feeling drained and unhappy. To break free, it's important to identify why you do this. When you understand the real reasons, you can start making changes and regain control of your life. As a Zen master might say, true peace comes from being true to yourself, not from pleasing others. Take this first step with courage. Knowing yourself is the key to living confidently and authentically. Number 4. Identify your values. Identifying your core values is key to breaking free from the habit of people pleasing. It's about discovering what truly matters to you and using that knowledge to guide your decisions. When you're clear on your values, you'll find it easier to stay true to yourself, even when faced with external pressures. Think of your values as a compass. Knowing what you stand for makes it easier to say no to things that don't align with your principles. Declining requests based on your values isn't disrespectful. It's a way of honoring yourself. Reflect on a time when you felt pressured to go against your values. How did it make you feel? Often, trying to please others at the expense of your own beliefs can lead to discomfort and diminished self-worth. By staying true to your values, you build confidence and direction. Take the time to define what you truly value. This will help you make choices that reflect your authentic self, rather than constantly trying to meet others' expectations. Remember, knowing your values turns every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Start exploring your values today to live a more fulfilling and genuine life. Number 5. Prioritize your own needs. In our busy lives, focusing on your own needs might seem selfish, but from a Zen perspective, it's a vital part of living authentically and meaningfully. Think of it like this. On a plane, you're instructed to put on your own oxygen mask first before helping others. This isn't because you don't care about others, but because you need to be strong and well to help effectively. Similarly, prioritizing your own needs isn't about ignoring others. It's about ensuring you're in a good place yourself. If you constantly put others first, you might end up neglecting your own happiness and goals. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? What makes me happy and fulfilled? By understanding and honoring your own needs, you're not only taking care of yourself, but also setting the stage to support others from a place of strength. When you're content and balanced, you can share that positive energy more freely. It's about striking a balance where you respect both your needs and those of others. Start by identifying what brings you joy and satisfaction, and let this guide your decisions. Number 6. Embrace conflict as growth. Conflict is a natural part of life, But for those who aim to please everyone, it often feels like a personal failure. This mindset can lead to avoiding conflict at all costs, even if it means compromising your own values. But what if we viewed conflict differently? Zen philosophy teaches us that conflict isn't the problem. It's how we handle it that matters. Instead of seeing conflict as a threat, we can view it as a chance to learn and grow. Embracing conflict with a calm and thoughtful approach helps us maintain our principles and navigate relationships more effectively. Many of us avoid conflict because we fear negative emotions or rejection. We worry that saying no will damage our relationships or lead to judgment. But avoiding conflict can sometimes mean sacrificing our own values and, bailing. Consider whether a relationship is worth maintaining if it demands that you compromise your principles. If a conflict arises because you uphold your values, it might be a sign to reassess that relationship. Facing conflict head-on can actually strengthen your connections and lead to more genuine relationships. It's an opportunity to stand by your values and communicate more authentically. Think about a time when you declined a request that didn't align with your goals. Did conflict arise? How did you handle it? Number 7. Evaluate requests thoughtfully. We often say yes to favors without thinking, driven by a desire to please. Zen philosophy encourages us to pause and evaluate each request carefully. This helps protect your values and manage your time better. When someone asks for help, take a moment to consider if it's truly necessary. Are they genuinely in need, or are they taking advantage of your willingness? Sometimes people ask for help even when they could manage on their own, knowing you'll struggle to say no. Assessing requests allows you to stay in control and honor your values. Ask yourself, does this align with my goals and principles? If not, it's okay to decline politely. This keeps your boundaries intact and helps you focus on what matters most. For example, if a friend needs help with a project, think about whether you have the time and if it fits your goals. If it doesn't, declining respectfully shows you value both yourself and the relationship. Number 8. Be honest, not excusive. Zen wisdom reminds us, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This guidance is about being honest and straightforward, especially when it comes to saying no. Imagine a friend asks for your help, but you simply can't or don't want to assist. Instead of crafting excuses like saying you're busy or have an appointment, be honest. Say you need time for yourself or have other commitments. This honesty is not only easier to maintain, but also fosters genuine respect in your relationships. Making excuses can lead to awkward situations where others may question your reasons or adjust their requests to fit your excuses. By being direct and truthful, you avoid these complications and build trust. Your honest no is a clear message that you value your time and principles. And when you do say yes, it's with full commitment. Being straightforward preserves your self-respect and helps you maintain authentic relationships. It's about creating a space where you are true to yourself and your values. Number 9. Embrace small wins. feeling overwhelmed by the idea of changing your people. Pleasing habits. Start small. Embracing small challenges is a practical and effective way to build confidence and gradually strengthen your ability to make decisions based on your own values. Begin with simple steps. For instance, if you receive an invitation to an event you don't really want to attend, politely decline. This small act of self-assertion helps you practice saying no without feeling overwhelmed. Each time you make a choice that aligns with your needs, you reinforce your ability to assert yourself confidently. Why start small? Sudden, drastic changes can be difficult because our behaviors are often deeply ingrained. By tackling small challenges first, you create a manageable path to altering your habits. These small steps help shift your perspective, showing you that it's possible to prioritize your own well-being without needing to please everyone. Ready to take the first step? Embrace small challenges as they come. Each little victory is a meaningful advance toward a more authentic, self-respecting life. Your journey to freedom and happiness begins with these small, decisive actions. Number 10. Embrace the truth. You can't please everyone. One of the most liberating truths is that you can't please everyone. Zen wisdom underscores this reality, reminding us that our happiness doesn't depend on the approval of others. As a Zen master wisely said, there is only one way to happiness: to stop worrying about things beyond our control. Consider the constant effort to satisfy everyone around you. It's like walking a tightrope, where the fear of making a misstep keeps you on edge. But remember, it's impossible to meet everyone's expectations. The root of this effort often lies in a fear of rejection or a craving for acceptance. Yet, true contentment comes from within, not from external validation. Reflect on this. Is the approval of others worth sacrificing your own joy and peace of mind? Think of a Zen master who lived authentically, focused on their own principles rather than trying to please the masses. They showed that being true to yourself and your values is far more important than seeking approval. Accepting that you can't please everyone is a powerful step toward personal freedom and inner strength. Stop chasing external approval and start valuing your own voice. If this resonates with you, comment below. If you have a different view, share your thoughts and let's discuss how to find balance in this journey. Stop letting others' expectations control your life. Instead, embrace a life where you make choices that reflect your true self. Saying no might be tough, but it's crucial for protecting yourself, esteem, and values. Ask yourself, do you want a life of stress and pressure, or one of freedom and peace? Every decision you make is a step toward honoring your own values. By integrating Zen principles, you'll find greater inner strength and confidence, leading to a more peaceful and authentic life. Start today, guided by Zen wisdom, to live with self-respect and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us. If you found these insights helpful, share them with others and comment below on which method resonated most with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more empowering content. Here's to living your best, most authentic life.